How's it going, everyone? This is my hello, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Spyro the Dragon Blind. So, as you know, I've always been a 90s kid. I was born in the 90s. What I meant to say was that I was always a Nintendo kid. I don't know how loud this game audio is going to be. I'll try to keep it down on my end. But I do want to hear this music since it's pretty funky. But yeah, I've always been a Nintendo kid, so I never grew up with Spyro the Dragon. That's why I did blind Let's Plays of Crash Bandicoot. But I did play Spyro a few times in stores.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6? For a Dragon's Age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Gnorc character? Now I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Gnorc is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Well, that's a pretty simplistic plot. Piss off a villain, and villain goes mad because you hurt his feelings. Is that literally the story of Spyro the Dragon? Okay. So I don't know the controls. I can breathe fire. I can do first person's perspective. Ooh, gems. I don't know if this is a game where you're recommended to use the control stick or because it does like Z targeting. So I assume I should just go up to him, but I know that some PS1 games are control.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Gnorc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
So I do understand that Spyro the Dragon is kind of a collectibles 3D game. What's with you? Oh, I can replay Dragon, and so I guess I can rewatch the cutscene. That's nice. Okay, so I can glide, which makes sense since I'm a dragon. So I do understand that Spyro the Dragon is a collect all items, collectathon 3D game. This did come out in the age of... Oh, ooh, this rumbles. So I know that this game came out... Oh, come on. If you're not going to play nice with me, then I'm not... Or not going to play with me at all. So this game came out when, Mario... Oh, hi. There we go. Also, like, sneaking up on me now, are you? So I do understand that this came out when Mario 64 set the standards for platforming. And then there were games like Banjo-Kazooie. I know that Crash Bandicoot tried to be different with its emphasis on 2D and camera behind or in front of Crash. I've experienced that with Crash 2 and Crash 3. Oh, by the way, I am not doing a blind Let's Play of Crash Bandicoot 1, so... Sorry.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide, and don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
So, does Spyro not have fall damage then? Camera? Oh god, I don't think I'd use that. Just wonky 3D platforming cameras. Because I'm sure cameras weren't well developed back then, around 1998, which I guess was when this game came out. So, as I was saying with my story, I did play Spyro the Dragon a few times in stores like Best Buy, Circuit City when it was still around. I think it was just Best Buy. So I do know that this little dragonfly behind me is my health. Which is kind of like the Uka Uka of... Or Aku... Wait, is it? No, it's Aku Aku of Crash... of this game. Ooh, we have tons of gems. I'm not doing too bad. I mean, it helps that I can breathe fire. I'm like Trogdor the Burninator, except puny, no beefy arm, not green, lack a consummate V's. Okay, so Spyro is not like Trogdor the Burninator after all. I wonder, does this game have music? Okay, so I guess it's just the overworld, so there's not a lot of music. It seemed like I was going in the right direction towards progression, so considering that this is like a 3D platformer, this could be like a hub world, so I do want to check the other places out. Sheep. Must burn sheep. Die! Ooh, did it turn into a butterfly? Is this a fever dream? I don't know. So I do have experience with playing this game, not a whole lot. Oh, I have choices. Heaven forbid I have choices. More gems. So I do know that it's like collect gems, save the dragons, open up treasure chests, and the like. But I assume that this is only the overworld, so hey, look at that. Who are you? Mark of the Balloonist. If you prove your worth by rescuing 10 dragons, then you may use this balloon to fly to a new world. Well, thank you very much. I wonder. What happens if camera's active? Will this be a bad idea? Inventory. Artisans. Okay, so there are 2 more dragons to collect in this game. Do I want it like this? Let's try this camera mode for now. I do know that the passive mode seems like Zelda camera controls where you do Z targeting to adjust the camera, but I don't know, like, the thing is, Zelda is not as involved control-wise as, let's say, Spyro. So, who knows, maybe it would be nice if the camera moves with me. Then again, there are some games where the camera moving with you is kind of a burden rather than a boon or something good, you know, since boon means something fortunate, right? So there's another dragon, so I suppose I should talk to him. I suppose that's my, like, his current objective, to free dragons and talk to them.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
I like how, while I'm rescuing dragons around here, I'm also being given tutorials on how to play the game. Okay, I cannot swim. Well, okay. Good to know. I suppose I should have known that Spyro, you know, fire elemental firebender would be weak to water, so I suppose there's that. But I can just do this. Oh yeah, I can do this and run recklessly. I should stay safe then. Is there anything in this? Ooh, there is. Okay, so I think that is an extra life, which I could use after burning that first life. It took me in the first... Is Sparks helping me gather gems? Oh, that's nice. I do want to go back to that area that I once... Actually, can I... I wonder. Do I get a boost if I do this and then fly? I think I can. Okay, I can do this. If I'm wasting my time, I'll cut. But if not, then... Who knows? Believe in yourself, Maya. Hello. Or Maya Hell, as some people in Twitch chats call you. Nice music. I've only just been listening to it now. Is this a portal to another world? So I assume that there's 4 dragons in this overworld. So that's kind of what I want to do for now, and then maybe go check out a world or something. Screw it. Actually, this feels good now. So I'm sure that there should be a dragon around. Ooh, look at those treasure chests that I can possibly grab. No? So what's the story with this here? Okay, I was wondering about that. It didn't seem like it was taking me to... Well, it's taking me to Town Square. That's an interesting question. Which world should I tackle first? And I suppose I can just... Well, okay. I know that some people collect all gems or collect 100 gems when they play this game. And I don't know if it's like a part of being a completionist for this game. Also, I also like how Sparks collects gems for you. That is pretty nice, all things considered. I know this game seems more friendly so far than Crash Bandicoot was at first. Then again, when I played Crash Bandicoot, I pretty much had no idea how to play the game. Like, I was avoiding boxes because I thought, oh, I don't need this wooden box. You know, stuff like that. Okay, so there's nothing here. Great, I've wasted everyone's time. So there's gotta be another dragon around here somewhere then, right? Ow. Ow. Well, this is fun. Even though... that's one thing I do remember when I was playing. Is there another... There's gotta be a dragon somewhere behind. In that direction, right? No? No dragons? Are you sure? I could swear there should be a dragon here, but... Who am I to... Oh! There we go. Now I'm Spyroing. So yeah, I do remember when I was playing demos of this game, I do remember just getting lost so much. Mostly because I had no idea what the objectives were. And even now, I know... Like, I wonder how much time I should... Yes, I made it! Oh, suck it, Fate. Suck it, blind Let's Playing. So theoretically, I can collect up to 990, so... Is there anything that I missed here? I can swear that there's more that I should do here, then. Right? But it seems like I'm at the end of the line here. What gives? Is there some place I did not explore in, here? Let's go back to that maze. I'm sorry if I'm wasting everyone's time, but... You know, might as well explore a game that I've always been interested in. I mean... Yeah, it took me for like ever to check this game out. Interesting enough, I was actually planning on doing this Let's Play after doing my, fated Let's Play of Sonic 1, but then I did Resident Evil 2 because it's Halloween, so that's why that happened. Oh, there's a path here. Duh. Well, I wasted everyone's time. Not the first time, but hey. I mean, this is my first time playing this game, so I can defend myself. Also, I'm getting all 100 gems here. Does that give me anything? What, nothing? No fanfare whatsoever? Really?
Cool Flash, do that again.
The Artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First you must complete one of the other Artisan lands.
So I guess I can just go and choose a level to enter then, since that is a boss that I can't really enter yet. So I wonder how I can progress, because I know that this 3D platformer is more like Mario than Crash was. Well, let's just do Stonehill. This seems like a more ideal first place to go to. So is it cumulative, or is it like Banjo-Kazooie where it only saves your best record? Like, is it like Banjo-Kazooie when it comes to collecting note pieces or musical notes, or is it like Banjo-Tooie where it saves your note number every level you go to? So let's say I leave this level with, let's say, 9 gems, but then I come back. Well, first, yeah. So let's say you know what? Let me experiment right now. What happens if I leave this level? I had like 11 or 9 gems, 12 gems. Will it remember? And if so, will I need to find those gems again? Let me check. Because if it's the latter, that would actually be pretty convenient. You know, it's kind of like one reason why I like Banjo-Tooie more than Banjo-Kazooie. Now I do know that the Xbox... Okay, so it does save. That's pretty nice. So I know that the Banjo-Kazooie on the Xbox kind of fixed that problem, so... That is... Ow! You okay, Sparks? How do I heal myself? Also, is breathing fire my only means of offense? I mean, it would make sense if that is, since, well, it's Spyro. He's a dragon. I mean, your only means of attacking or burning anything. Do I get anything for burning goats? Oh, I do! Oh, so that's how you heal. Oh, I didn't mean to go down here, but... Okay, so I need a key or something since I can't burn a treasure chest, but I found a dragon. Oh, I think. Gavin?
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
He was talking about Sparks, right? Let me talk to him again, and I'm now cut, but let me talk to him again just to see what he was talking about. Oh, you can actually skip it. That's some pretty good design right there. I mean, well, I don't know, like, for some reason I don't expect games like this early to enable you to skip cutscenes, but that is nice. So I do have many options and many gems and dragons to collect. In fact, let me check here. Inventory. So, okay, so there's 4 dragons here too. But 200 gems, Jesus. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Let's go here then. This is pretty peaceful, all things considered. I think another thing I remember about this game when I was playing it in, let's say, Best Buy or Circuit City was that everything seemed pretty open, maybe a little too open. But that's just me. It's a wizard. Oh god, it's Gandalf and he wants to kick my ass. Okay. Control stick. That was what you were playing with before my hello. So I assumed... You can't just breathe fire on it. Oh! Oh. But you can bash it. How about that? That is good to know. I like that I'm learning a lot as I'm playing this. I don't know, for some reason, like when I was playing Crash Bandicoot, I felt like I wasn't learning anything important about the game mechanics because I was just that ignorant. But with this game, it seems like if you just experiment and just dig around, then you... Oh, hi!
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
Okay, so I gathered that gliding thing is most effective when you're at the top of your jump, but I didn't know about pressing triangle to, well, break your flight. Whoa, this is a weird camera angle. Okay, that's not what I'm used to, but... So is there any place I want to go to by gliding, then, from here? Because it seems like with that tutorial I'd want to do that. Like, would that place have anything? Actually, what is that over there? What is that? Let me check. But first, let me just check to make sure. Oh, wait a minute. I see gems. Keep a note. Triangle is not the breathe fire button. Oh, I can actually walk on these? Okay, there's the invisible plot wall. There's the invisible barrier, but no, I always thought that you just can't walk on this hill, period. I mean, that's what I'm used to in Super Mario 64, where, you know, like in Bob-omb Battlefield, you have the mountain surrounding everything, and you can't walk on the mountain at all, so it's like inaccessible. So I thought it'd be like Super Mario 64, where some parts are just not accessible. They're just there in the background, and you can only dream of walking on, you know, such places. But here, it's just like, well, you know, just fly on it, fly to it. You're a dragon, just roam and do whatever you like here. That is pretty nice. I guess you should expect me to make so many comparisons with this game and the 3D platformers I grew up with, which are Banjo-Kazooie, Super Mario 64. Now, if you do want to include games like Super Mario Sunshine, keep in mind that Super Mario Sunshine is a different era. Oh, what the heck? Oh! Oh. Oh. What the? Oh. I'm so confused. Gem... Are these called gems? I'm just used to calling everything gems because of Steven Universe. But, let's see here. Look at that water. I just saw like tons of squares inside of it, so I was like, this game is old. But it looks so amazing. God damn it, Spyro. Oh, god damn it. I was doing so well with exploring the land, and you had to go drown because I didn't even want you to drown. God damn it, Spyro. Well, I mean, there's these gems that I missed, so I suppose it's not the worst thing in the world that I drowned. But it's annoying because I didn't mean to drown. What is that blue thing over there? That's an enemy, right? That is an enemy. Okay. Fire. Can I breathe fire and run at the same time? Because it seems like I can't. Oh no! Did I just run into those goats being like, move bitch? Well, I suppose I can just go down here and see what is up. God, this place is huge! There's so much to do. Like, I know I should go back to where that one dragon was, since, well, there was a dragon there, and it's in my best interests to save dragons. They're called dragons, right? Or are they... Because people talk about, like, artisans, but is that the name of a level? Or... Yeah, it seems like they're calling levels artisans, just to be like, you know, fancy and Greek and... Oh, so... No, that was a dragon I was supposed to save before digging around.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
Heh. Old character. You gotta have those old characters all the time, right? Am I right? Okay, so let's not drown this time, Spyro. I do like how, even if you don't save, I guess the dragon pedestals still serve as, well, checkpoints. Oh, wait a minute. It's always you find a key here. Okay, so not all silver treasure chests need keys. Because, like, I guess the other ones just require you to just headbutt them. But, I guess that one other... Oh, don't drown! I guess the one other treasure chest that I found near the beginning of the level, that's the one that requires, a key. A key. So I'm sorry if this level's, or this episode's taking a while, but, you know, it's just me getting used to everything. What's the story with this treasure here? Tons of gems. I like that. No, I don't know, like, I like how this game is pretty chill. I would stop the episode since this episode's getting long, but I feel like it'd be improper of me to stop this episode so prematurely since, well, then again, I think it may be over soon since I think I might have explored everything. There were those guys in the background, like, nabbing gems, and I think they might have the last of the gems since I don't think I'll go up to 200 here. Geez, that's so insane. Like, going up to 200. Well, here's the last dragon.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Okay, so that does pretty much echo my thought of, well, dragon pedestals are checkpoints, and they're useful if you die. Okay, so with that I've pretty much rescued all dragons here. All that remains is just collecting those additional gemstones, which I believe are up in that area with those running guys. So if they're like the only source of gems, or like the only guys with gems, then I assume that I can just end the episode here. No, like with the open nature of this game, it's like so hard to know when to end. Like I think I'm pretty much done with exploring this area, so I think I may just end the episode off here and maybe just work on trying to find the rest of the gems off screen, since I mean there's that guy in the background. But I think it's just like me flying there, chasing him, and well, burning his ass if I can. That's what I gotta do, right? I mean, that's my understanding of the situation. So, I don't know, like, I suppose I can just end the episode. But he's got only one gem though. That's the— oh god! See ya.